There you go. Roll that intro. What's the view like from a sport bike as opposed to a mid-size cruiser and a touring bike? And how about suspension versus there you go, much different. One major difference riding a sport bike after not being on it for 5 years. These throttles are so twitchy. I mean, you barely touch these throttles and you're at 40. And riding position, obviously you are not meant to ride these bikes for long distances, but I mean it's definitely fun still. Good perspective. Some bumps. Oh, dead cat. Okay, so today we are comparing jumping off of a 363 pound sport bike and right on to a 895 pound touring bike, and wow, does it feel different going from one right to the other. Obvious, the weight is the first thing you notice, but for all the beginners out there, sport bike position, very aggressive, hunched over, fixed position, can't really move much, versus big comfy touring bike, lots of foot positions, foot pegs, all kind of maneuverability, big difference. Braking power. Sport bikes stop on a dime, obviously related to the weight. These big cruising bikes take a little more to stop. Good brakes, but they take a little more to stop them. And as you can hear, acceleration wise, it's more of a grinding churn to get there on a big touring bike, as opposed to a sport bike, you're there in one blip of the throttle. So the throttle's super twitchy on a sport bike, even more so if you have a leader bike, as opposed to a big touring bike where it kind of grinds and to get up to speed. But both great bikes, both great things to ride, just depends on preference. Sport bike, a lot of fun, short-term trips, twisties, that kind of stuff. This big touring bike, fun to ride, not in the city, that's for sure, but out on the roads, highways, all that good stuff. So what do you think of the view? Sport bike versus touring bike. Even at a red light, you know, your seat's lower on a touring bike, so you're more flat-footed. Sport bike, you're tippy-toeing. Just totally different experience.